Some journeys don't begin at the trailhead. They begin long before the hike even starts. Today's destination, Copolia, one of the most breathtaking viewpoints in Seychelles. But getting there was a journey on its own. From the streets near Barrel nightclub, the adventure quietly began. Just a simple walk to the bus stop, with no idea how the day would unfold. 30 minutes passed. The sun got hotter. The roads stayed quiet. And finally, the bus arrived. Sometimes travel in Seychelles teaches you one thing: patience. Colorful houses hidden between trees, banana plants swaying beside the road, mist hanging quietly over the mountains. The higher the bus climbed, the cooler the air became. There's something calming about watching the island through a bus window. No rush, no distractions, just movement. But the bus only goes halfway. Because it was Sunday, bus timings were slower than usual. We could have waited longer for another bus. But sometimes adventure is better when you keep moving. So, instead of waiting, we decided to get off halfway and continue the rest on foot. If you want to reach the trailhead directly by bus, you can take the Port Launay bus via Sans Souci. But for us, walking became part of the experience. So the real mission continued, on foot. Another 2 kilometers ahead. No shortcuts, no easy ride. Just the sound of footsteps, cars passing occasionally, and the feeling of getting closer to something worth seeing. The road ahead stretched uphill. Step by step, the city noise slowly disappeared behind. Only nature remained. And finally, the trailhead. A simple entrance hidden within the forest. No giant signs, no crowds. Just the beginning of the climb. This is where the real hike begins. The deeper into the forest you go, the quieter the world becomes. The trail slowly narrowed beneath the trees, roots crossing the ground like natural pathways. Large granite rocks shaped by time itself. Every few minutes, the forest changed. One moment bright and open, the next dark and humid beneath thick jungle cover. The sound of footsteps mixed with heavy breathing. The climb became steeper, and slowly, the mountain started testing every bit of energy. Massive granite rocks, towering trees, humidity in the air. Every step slowly pulling you higher into the mountains. There were moments to stop, not because of the view yet, but simply to breathe. The humidity wrapped around everything, clothes soaked with sweat, legs growing heavier with every incline. But turning back never felt like an option, because somewhere above these trees, the reward was waiting. At some moments, the climb feels endless. The trail kept rising, rock after rock, step after step. And yet, there was something peaceful about the struggle. No phones, no distractions, just the mountain and the journey. The deeper the hike continued, the more isolated the world became. Even time felt different here. 1 hour became another. Sweat turned into determination. And then, small openings between the trees began to appear. A reminder that the summit was getting closer. The wind slowly became stronger, the air cooler, and with every final step, the silence became even more powerful. And then, after nearly 1.5 hours of hiking, Copolia, a view that makes every step worth it. The entire island suddenly opened before our eyes. Mountains falling into the ocean, dense green forests stretching endlessly below, tiny roads winding through Mahé like lines across a map. From up here, everything felt smaller. The noise, the stress, the rush of everyday life, all replaced by silence. From up here, Mahé feels endless. The ocean stretching beyond the horizon, small islands scattered across the water, and the wind carrying silence through the mountains. The view didn't even feel real. Cloud shadows drifting slowly across the island, sunlight reflecting off the sea. It's one of those places where words almost stop mattering. You simply stand there and absorb the moment. This isn't just a viewpoint. It's a reminder that the best places are never reached easily. Every step, every weight, every uphill climb, it all becomes part of the story. And maybe that's what makes them unforgettable. Because the journey to Copolia isn't only about reaching the top. It's about everything that happens before it. The waiting, the walking, the exhaustion, the silence, all leading to one unforgettable moment above the island. And long after the hike ends, that feeling stays with you. Some places you visit once, but some places become memories for life. So wherever your next adventure takes you, respect the trails, protect nature, and appreciate the beauty around you. Leave only footprints, and bring back only memories.